So, when do you think he'll be back? Because he's been gone now for a few days, obviously like for like long trips and stuff, but he's normally back after like the third day of being away. Yeah, something feels off. I can see why you mean that. He has been gone for a long time, and if I know my brother, is that he doesn't like to stay away from home for more than 3 days. The fact he's been away longer is starting to concern me. Well, whatever it is, let's just hope he's on his way back soon. I mean, it's not like he can get lost. The Union Pacific owns most of the railroads in America. So, he shouldn't have any trouble finding his way back to Cheyenne. But, yeah, I agree with you and 93. This is a bit concerning how he hasn't been home yet. I wonder where he could be. Cheyenne at last. Time to get home and to see everyone else. I wonder what they've been doing while I was away. I'll ask him. Well, I don't think he should be too far from home now. I mean, how else can he get lost on the UP system? Correct me, what livery does 3977 wear again? He wears the two-tone greyhound with the yellow lining, kind of like my livery. Why do you ask that? Everyone should know what his livery looks like. Wait, I hear someone. I don't know if it's... It sounds like a Challenger, but I don't know if it's 3977. That's a Challenger whistle. Oop, stop to it. Hey everyone, I'm back. 825, why are you looking at me like that? We're friends. You don't have to look at me like that. What happened to your Greyhound livery? No, like, seriously, don't play funny with me. What happened to your livery? You have the same livery as me, for crying out loud. And I'm an FEF. But what happened? Yeah, I'm with 825. It doesn't look right seeing you without your Greyhound. I mean, I've got Greyhound, but I've got Silver Lining. So, I'm a different livery. You're not meant to look like 85 or 05. Yeah, I know I'm meant to be in this livery, but you, 77? You don't deserve... You shouldn't look right in that livery. So, do you know what's happened to your Greyhound? Yeah, I want him to know as well. You're looking wrong about it. Well, they've been trying me out with a new livery. They wanted to see how I perform on the main line with black. But it looks wrong on you. You are the Greyhound Challenger. Not that. Well, if I know my brother, he knows where he leaves his livery. So, do you know where it is? 3977? Oh, right, here, this is a picture of what you're meant to look like. A picture of what I'm meant to look like, you know? Well, I guess it's time to see what I should look like. Let's see. You need to suffer 39.72. Oh, that's what my livery going to be. Wait, I know what happened. They were experimenting me with just the normal black and white lining. They said they were going to return me to Greyhound at some point, but in the meantime they're keeping me in this livery to see how I perform. That'd be a little too bad, isn't it? Well, it looks wrong to me. Because I'm the one that has the most experience with working alongside you and all seeing you with your grey livery. Seeing you in black with white lines. It doesn't look right. Hopefully you can get back in the Greyhound soon. Yeah, I can see why you say that. I do miss my Greyhounds. But yet again, it's always nice to try new things. Gosh, you never know. They might say I got so good at using this livery that they might decide to just let me keep it. I might never return to the Greyhound. Well, that's a scary thought. You not returning to Greyhound is just sounding like 825 going a different livery. We're all used to him in that livery, it'll just feel weird having you in a different livery. Yeah, I agree with 39. You do kind of suit it. Yeah, I see what you're both saying, 85 and 93. But then again, we're not the ones to make the decisions. It's the management team. The heads. They decide what livery we should be in with the time period. And with all their diesels have gone just yellow. We at least have that. Yeah, I agree with 825. The diesels all go yellow. We at least have different liveries. Even though I may not be in the technically correct one for the time being. But I'm sure I'll return to it at some point. You can't keep me away from the Greyhound forever. After all, it's what I'm most known for. When people think of me, they think of the Greyhound. Yeah, I agree. You do suit the Greyhound perfect. I've never been in Greyhound myself, but I can imagine how it looks on you just by looking at 825. You definitely do suit that livery well for a challenger. Maybe even the only one who has it. Yeah, I agree with 4005. You do suit the Greyhound perfectly as a challenger. Yeah, same here. You just suit it. I've always been in black because why fix something that ain't broke with me, you know? Yeah, I agree with all three of them. 2977 is the Greyhound Challenger. That's what he's known for. But seeing you without it feels like seeing a big boy. Now, is there anything anyone wants to talk about now that 2977 is here? So we can catch him up on everything? I can't think of anything on the top of my head, if I'm being honest. What about that time back in 1946? Where we were all... What happened in 76? I mean, what happened? I mean, in 46? Oh, that's the beginnings of the Challengers. That's when you were brought into the system. Before then, it was all FES. There was a prototype. Yeah, I remember meeting you for the first time, and I was wondering, why are you so small? But then I remember that I'm just designed larger. Yeah, and then I came along. The big boys. Well, now that we have that little discussion out the way, anyone feel like watching anything? I'm kind of getting bored of talking. Isn't there like a show going on a platform called YouTube right now? One about trains like us? I don't know what the name is. You mean UPX? UPX? What does UPX mean? UPX stands for Uni Pacific X. Is the series 75 is talking about. Huh. I've heard about that show, but never actually seen it. I've only seen clips. Sounds like an interesting show to watch. Anyone, do you know how many episodes it has? I think we're on their 7th. With the 8th in the works, so we have a good variety to start from. I want to start from the latest episode. Nah, I like starting all the way from the start of the series. Nah, I can see that. I kind of like just starting in the middle point. Well, how about this? We'll do the latest and then go back through the series. Okay, here we go. You too. It's the big teaser for sure to come this episode. Okay, well, I'm liking this beat. This is catchy. I can vibe for this all day. Yeah, I agree. This is a catchy beat. Hey, look there you are, 77. In the Greyhound livery. There I am. In this series' livery. Costume and makeup designer for trains. Oh, look at that, the 8444. I remember when she was in that livery. That was an interesting time. Oh, the voice actors now. I'm still liking this beat. This is catchy. Yeah, I agree. This is catchy. That's a lot of volunteers. I wonder what I'll get back out on the exclusion trains. It wasn't a good one. Well, that was a fun song. Time to see what this video brings us. Wow. A great shot with them like rolling along the tracks in the desert. Let's see what these two get up to. Here's you again, 77.
You know, it's very surprising how that one accident made you into a more responsible locomotive. You should start crashing more often.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Man, I'm not feeling good to be in an argument with you right now, okay? Well, geez, I'm sorry, dude. Usually you're always the one that starts an argument with me. That's mostly how it goes.
Right. Hello everyone, this is future me editing this in now as a thank you for watching the first ever skit of Tales of Cheyenne. I plan to do more of these well, I won't say little, but these skits are still planned to be continued. Well, even into season 1, when I get around to making it, I just need to get the right maps and trains and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make this as like just a little introduction to my characters. There will be full-on in-length videos of the characters coming soon, like 1975, 4034, and all that, and all the numbers that are just seem a bit bizarre. But yeah, I just want to thank you all very much for watching this skit, and I have a link to the Union Pacific X video they were watching in the description below, and also a link to Amethyst825 and OttoMatic's channel, since they also do some skits on their side. With that being said, I'll see you later.